Hello ranchers! It is the spooky time of season back on Earth. Even though home is light years away, doesn't mean we can have our own Halloween fun. So get those fire plorts warmed up because you gotta need them for this chilling tale. The Plort Lab by Thane. Enjoy! Woke with a start. The only thing I knew was that I couldn't remember anything. I was in some sort of lab with strange machines all over the place. There was some weird rainbow barrier separating me from the rest of the area. I reached out to touch it, then stopped, horrified. My hand was red with yellow cracks running down it. I looked at the rest of my body and sure enough, the weird texture was all over up and down my body. What was happening? Why was my skin so weird? Where am I? There was a sudden sound and I looked up. A door on the far side of the lab had opened. A weird suit walked in. It looked like the kind of armor the tank or ballistic class would wear in a first-person shooter. It seemed that I could get some answers here.
Where am I? Why can't I remember anything? Who are you? What's wrong with my skin? What's going on?
He waited calmly for me to finish. When I had, he calmly said,
"One question at a time, please. I can and will answer you, but I really believe that it would be in your best interest to stay calm."
Now I was confused. Why was he interested in me being calm? I didn't know where I was, where my home was, or even what my name was. How could I possibly... I woke with a start. Why did I black out? I looked down. The floor all around me was blackened. It looked almost charred. There was a circle of charred flooring around where I was standing.
That right there is why you should try to remain calm.
My head snapped upward. The man was still standing there.
What the hell was that?
Fearing the evidence of a freaking explosion in my immediate vicinity.
That, my dear acquaintance, was a contribution produced by your agitation. It appears that I may have to start with this. You are in a genetics lab, and your genes has been spliced with an off-world creature known as a slime. A boob slime to be exact. Slime ranching has become quite a popular activity on the planets that are native to these slimes. But this company wants to stretch the limits of what is possible. We want to create intelligent, portable slimes that willingly produce the plorts that we need to run our civilization. At this point, we are so reliant on plorts that without them, we may even come to anarchy.
But does that mean that I'm just a lab experiment? I'm just a dispensable lab experiment to you?
Now, please calm down. We don't want you to be exploding again, now do we?
I started to argue, then stopped. It makes sense. I probably should remain calm. I took a deep breath and tried to do so.
Okay, so what am I to you?
You are a person who has volunteered to participate in an experiment, asking for as many volunteers as possible. You are subject number 184, quite close to a 200 subject milestone.
Do you by any chance know what my name is?
No, sorry. The registration was anonymous. Most participants have created their own nicknames for themselves. Feel free to do that.
I've never been good at names. That would take some thinking. But I did have an idea for right now. You said that I was spliced with a boom slime, right?
Yes.
Then I guess that I'll have my name be Boom. Not the best, but it's better than Subject 194.
Alright. Oh, one more thing before I need to check on. Subject 68. Whenever you eat, you will excrete what is known as a plort. Plort are small diamond-shaped objects that carry some properties of the slime that they came from. Since you are a bone slime, you will excrete bone plorts, which can be used as an alternative in fuel burning engines. Now, I have to go make sure Subject 68 has sent to slash the security camera again. So please try not to explode again in the meantime.
Having said that, he walked out. There were many things that were still unclear to me, but there was nobody else to ask them to. I decided to explore the lab room that I was in. However, as soon as I tried to pass the rainbow barrier, I smacked my face straight into it. That was weird. The scientist had simply walked through it. How could it possibly stop me, but not him? I would have to ask him that the next time that he checked on me. There was a clatter up to my left. A plate had dispensed from a feeder of some sort, loaded with chicken. Only chicken? Where are the vegetables, or the fruits, or the dairy, or the carbohydrates? Oh well, might as well eat an unbalanced meal instead of nothing at all. I walked over and sat down in a nearby chair. In the small space, I was limited to grab the fork that had dispensed with the plate and started dining. During the meal, I thought about what the man had said about me excreting plorts. Where would it come out of? What would it feel like? Would I have to manually do something? Time to find out, I guess. I stood up and waited for something to happen. Suddenly, I got a weird feeling in my stomach. It felt like I was really bloated. The feeling moved up to my right arm and over to my hand. Then my hand started to expand, the palm stretching upward and inflating like a balloon. Then the extra mass separated from my body and formed itself into a diamond shape. This must be a plort after all. It fits the description that I was given. It had the same red, cracked texture that my skin did. Now, the problem was that I didn't know what in the world was I supposed to do with it. A little hole in the corner of my holding area answered the question. It sucked up the plort, taking it through a pipe to who knows where. Then I noticed something. The cracks in my skin were getting thicker. Was I breaking apart? Were the spliced jeans too unstable for my body to handle? What was happening to...